Have you ever heard of a ghost that lives in a tree? Well, at the very edge of a small village, there stood a huge old mango tree. Villagers didn't call it the mango tree, though. They called it the ghost tree. Why? Because as soon as the sun went down and darkness fell, strange things would happen. Its branches would start swaying all on their own, even when there was no wind. Eerie whispers seemed to rustle through the leaves. If anyone got too close with a torch, the flame would flicker and die. Bullock carts would mysteriously stall right beside it. Everyone was convinced a ghost lived inside that tree. But in that same village lived two very brave and curious kids, Motu and Chat. One evening, they looked at each other and made a decision. "That's it," said Motu. "Tonight, we're going to climb that tree and find out if there's really a ghost or if it's all just a story." So, as dusk settled, they tiptoed over to the giant trunk. In the dim light, the shadows twisted and turned, looking like giant monsters. The boys felt a little shiver run down their spines. Suddenly, CRACKA, big branch snapped and crashed to the ground right near them. Motu was so startled, he dropped his torch and it rolled away into the darkness. Now they were left with just the faint moonlight. Both boys trembled, holding their breath. Then, high up on the tallest branch, a misty, glowing shape appeared. It wasn't scary, just mysterious. And then it spoke in a gentle, whooshing voice. "I am not a ghost," it said. "I am the guardian of the mangoes. People from the village keep coming at night to steal my fruit. So I have to scare them away to protect my mangoes." Motu and Chatu just stared, their mouths wide open. Finally, Chatu found his voice and whispered, "Ah, are you going to scare us too?" The misty shape let out a sound like a soft, rustling laugh. "Of course not," it replied. "For children, I save the sweetest, juiciest mangoes. All I ask is that you promise you'll never harm this tree." Motu and Chatu promised right away. The next morning, the whole village was in for a surprise. They woke up to find the old tree absolutely loaded with the most delicious, ripe mangoes they had ever seen. And hanging from a low branch was a brand new wooden sign. It said, "I'm not a ghost, I'm your friend. Enjoy the fruit, but please love the tree." From that day on, no one ever called it the ghost tree again. It became known as Sweet Friend. And what about Motu and Chotot? Well, every Sunday, they led all the village kids up the friendly branches for a huge mango feast. They called them ghostly mango parties, and they were the best parties in the whole world. So you see, sometimes the things we're scared of are just things we don't understand. A little courage can turn a spooky ghost into a sweet friend. Thanks for listening to our story. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more fun adventures. See you next time.